Earlier this week, I had the privilege of standing in the Maryland State Senate chamber to deliver the invocation for the morning session. It was a foggy, chilly morning in Annapolis, gray skies, heavy air, the kind of morning when the world feels dim. And as I stood there, I looked up at the stained glass ceiling above the chamber. And even though the fog through the overcast sky was present, light was somehow steaming through the glass. It was soft, it was filtered, it was unmistakably present, and the light found its way in. That image stayed with me as I am preparing for Parashat Terumah, the Parsha we're going to read the Shabbat. You see, the Torah describes the construction of the Mishkan, the tabernacle, and one of the details stands out. All of the vessels, of them all, the very, very first one to be built is the Aron, the ark that housed the tablets. The question is, why is the Aron the very first thing? There's a beautiful midrash that says, "Ma ha'or kodem lechol ma'aseh breshit," just as light preceded all the acts of creation, af b'mishkan b'torah shenikrat or. So too, the Mishkan is the Torah, which is called light. Kidmu ma'aseh lechol kelim. It preceded all the other vessels. You see, Torah is light, which raises another question. The Mishkan already had a source of physical light, the menorah. So why wasn't the menorah built first? To answer that, we have to go back to creation. God created light on the very first day. And then the sun, the great physical source of life, well, that wasn't created until the fourth day. So what's with the first light? In the Talmud, in Tractate Tanit, it teaches that there was no ordinary light. It was a spiritual light so powerful that a person could see from one end of the world all the way to the other. And it was Adam Sofo Bo B'Musaf Ha'olam V'ad Sofo. From one part here, keep going, all the way there. And when God foresaw the brokenness of future generations, the light was hidden away from the righteous. And the first light was not physical, but it was spiritual. And that's why the Aron, this holy ark, the vessel of Torah, the vessel of the spiritual light, came before the menorah, because spiritual light precedes the light. Standing under that stained glass ceiling in Annapolis, I was reminded, even on foggy mornings, that light breaks through. Even when conditions are imperfect, illumination is still possible. We live in a physical world, and naturally, we prioritize what we can see and what we can touch. But the Torah reminds us that the most powerful focus in our lives are often invisible. Faith, wisdom, integrity, purpose, love, friendship, and community. The menorah matters, but first comes the Aron. First comes light within. So this Shabbat, may we lean into prioritizing that spiritual light and learn from it, cultivate it, protect it, and let it shine through us even on those foggiest of mornings. Shabbat Shalom, and look forward to seeing you in Shul.